Good morning, it's me again, Marina. I'm 62 and I live in Sweden. So this week's Throwback Thursday video, and I'm using two palettes. The Rebel Army and Rebel Mints palettes from Juvia's place. And they look like this. So I'm gonna combine these two, because I think doing a look with only one of them, it's too boring. So I'm gonna combine them, and yeah, we'll see what I end up with. The sun is coming through and I'm sorry for that. So I think I will start with that one on my brow bone. Yeah, so how has your weekend been? I have been up north in Sweden. Me and my brother took my mom up to her summer house, where she will be staying. I don't know, it will be for the whole summer or at least for a few weeks. We'll see how it goes, because she doesn't have a car anymore. She's not allowed to drive, and she has like 15 to 20 minutes drive by car to the nearest grocery store. So she's a bit dependent on her neighbor, and I told you about this. We don't want to bother him too much, so if it's too much of a hassle for him, we're gonna have to bring her home. But she really wants to be there, so we'll see how it goes. So I've been there. We left on this past Friday after work, and I took the day off yesterday, Monday. Today is Tuesday, to be able to stay an extra day, because it's a bit too far to drive for only 2 nights. And I'm using my brush, that one. Yeah, so it was nice to have a bit of a long weekend and a change of environment, doing something else. So when I came home yesterday, it almost felt like I've been on vacation. There's not a lot to do in that house, or it's just in the middle of nowhere, so just sit and hang, chill out, have a glass of wine, taking it easy. It's really nice. And I'm now using that one. Yeah, so today feels a bit strange, because it feels like it's Monday today, but it's not. It will be like a short week, and that's always nice. Yeah, so these palettes, I have all 4 of them. They are gray, and I like orangey, like terracotta one as well. I haven't used them in ages. In fact, I haven't used them a lot at all. I used to be a big fan of Juvia's, but I haven't been on their site forever. Still like the palettes though, but things change. Yeah. Mirror is too far away. Oh. Yeah, so today I'm starting late, work late of course, which I don't like to do, but it was also at the same time, it was nice to have a sleep in morning since I'm starting late. So when we came home yesterday afternoon, you're always a bit tired after being in the car for hours, and yeah, so it was nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna cut my crease using the cut crease canvas from Makeup Revolution and my brush. Okay, so I'll cut this out of the video as always. See you in a bit. Okay, that's it, and I will use this one on my mid lid. The shadows has no names. These shimmers are more like regular shimmers, nothing like oomphy about them, like many of the shadows these days. But they're still pretty. I'm itchy. And I will use I'm just cleaning my brush, using that one on my inner part of the lid. Now these are like cool toned and warm toned greens, not that easy to blend always, cool and warm colors, but shimmers always work easier. Going back to my outer corner color a little bit. And again okay, and under my eyes the same green as in my outer corner. And I'm gonna use this is like a olive green or something, that one. have some fallout, but not a lot. And I'm gonna use that one as my inner corner highlight. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna finesse this a little bit. I think I'm done. I'm gonna fix some things as always, and I need to cover my window. Do the rest of my face and then I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Okay, so I'm done, and I've been as base for the shadows, same as always, Kiko Milano Neutral Eye Base, and the shadows from the Rebel Army and the Rebel Mints by Juvia's Place. And from this palette I actually used all of the shadows on my brow bone, in my crease, inner part of my eyelid, and in highlight, inner corner highlight. And from this one I used 3, so outer corner, mid lid, and under my eyes. So I'm pretty pleased, they work perfectly fine. So I also took a glitter from W7 Metal Flash Metallic Glitter Eyeliner in Iridescent along my crease. After all, it's Tuesday, you can never have enough of glitter in your life, if you ask me. So why not? My mascara, 4D Waterproof Lengthening Mascara from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. And my brows, the Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I have mine in Ash Brown. And an eyeliner from Artitude Cosmetics Split It palette, and I used the black one. Yeah, so that's it for my eyes. My face, as a primer, I've used the Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer from Beauty Bay. My base is the Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation in F3 by Makeup Revolution. And my powder is from Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. My bronzer from It Cosmetics Your Most Beautiful You palette, and the bronzer is called Laugh. That one, I never use these two, but I use that one. And my highlighter from Oden's Eye Cosmetics, the Solmåne 2 Moonlight Feel Highlighter in Moon Talk. And it shifts in green, of course. Yeah. And my blush, a really old one from Makeup Store, not the posh one this time. This one is called Seashell, and it's a bit pinky. And my lippy, really old one. I used a lip liner from Urban Decay Gwen Stefani collection. It's called Firebird, yes. And then the butter lipstick in Hunk from NYX. Really creamy one, a bit glossy, which I am not. I like when they're creamy and stay put, but this feels like it's gonna slide all over the place. I don't know, we'll see when the day is over. Yeah, we'll see. So that's it for me today. I'm kind of pleased with this. It will have to do for today. Can you see the glitter a little bit? Yeah. Okay, time for work. I hope you have a beautiful Thursday. Until I see you the next time, take care and be careful out there. Bye bye.